Hello.
the king. Hello. Hello.
Back at it again.
Yee.
Damn, Dylan. Back at it again with the white vans.
Yes.
Hosting time.
Yee. I'll be able to join in just a second.
Sweet as my homie.
Yee.
Yeah, boy. Where are ya? There you are.
Oh, hello there. Welcome.
Hello
Let me get
there.
chat going.
Hello there. Eh?
Now then, as y'all
Nice,
can
Jesse.
see, I've added a little something to the description. That
Me
being
too.
donations, because I want money.
I
Just
added
kidding.
Streamlabs donation / tip / whatever to my description because I was pressured into it.
Yes, and any donations I get will probably go also to there because I'm a simp.
That wasn't in the deal.
Too late.
No.
Get scammed.
I do feel scammed.
Oh no. Queen of Sauce rerun.
The music is really, really loud.
I learned how to cook an omelet. Oh, I've got a water.
I've literally, when I saw this stream, I just went so fast through my homework and I've woken like 4 hours before school, so I'm good to go. Yeah, boy! Let's heckin' go.
Yee. You don't know how? Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ah, the Mayor's Shorts quest, huh?
Mmm.
Good old Lucky Shorts, eh?
However, because I see there is more than one person in the viewers, there's 3. In the description, there's the first link there. You go over there. You just do what the thing says. You select $1 billion and you click donate. It's as easy as that.
In the description there, eh?
Yes. I'm not mad, you're mad.
In that there description, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, how does it feel?
Nah, I don't mind.
Fuck you! You need to be annoyed. You're lucky you don't have
Man.
siblings. I have several of those.
I don't try to make fun of your accent. I like it.
Say that word again.
I don't do that. I have once.
Get it, everyone? Because the way I say ease is different from how you say ease because I'm from a different country, so it sounds different. That's the joke.
Man.
It's okay, I'm not actually salty.
Ah.
I'm only ever salty when you actually do it.
No.
Yes. Like, I get it, I'm different, okay? My whole life I was made to feel different from everyone else. The least you could do is just pretend I'm Canadian.
Yes, I will do
You
that.
get all the attention. That's pretty gay, not gonna lie. Oh, come on. Bonk. Dylan smells like soggy poo-poos.
Oh.
But I love it. but I love it.
Not gonna lie, kinda weird, but whatever.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
suck
question it.
my dick, bro. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, though. Like, oh my god, that's kind of weird, bro.
Regular ones I can understand, but soggy ones, a little bit much for me.
You're bored because you have no one to play with, but you have friends, so it's all good. Imagine having friends.
I know, right? Not even once.
Be me.
I'm gonna have to make friends with the orange juice.
Oh, classic. Oh, there's a dumpster here. Hello, dumpster. My flatmates are home.
Ooh.
I'm all glowy.
Oh.
I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love you. But I love you. I know you're gonna say that's the biggest cap I've seen, but trust me, I have friends. No, I trust you. Most people have friends.
Don't
Sup,
have a way of paying
bitch?
for donation? That's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't expect anyone to donate. Yeah.
But if you're gonna donate, donate to me.
Yes.
See, he even agrees. The placement of your home is not inconvenient. I'm just gonna put the coop like there. Should I put it on the big island?
Sure.
Bye bye money. I could sell our 699 wood for $1,398.
Whoa.
But I'll save it because we're gonna need to buy more stuff. Oh, hello. I got a prehistoric hand axe.
I need all the gold.
You uninstalled it after? Oof.
Ooh.
Hey, Rain. No,
What
you
up,
guys were
Rain?
pressuring me about donations last night? Yeah, I gave in and I got Streamlabs.
Yee.
I tricked Dylan into donating to me in order to test the the notifications.
You say tricked as if I didn't know.
You didn't know.
I was going to anyway.
Nah, G. Yeah. You're addicted to another game called Harvest Moon? Yeah, I've been looking to play that for a while. Hello, you thought you could escape me, didn't you? But now you're mine. No, wrong way. There we go. Oh, it's just a stone. Technically, you're already 18, so yes, you are an adult. Hi, Leah. I hope you die, Leah.
Haha. Leah bad.
Look at me, I can paint a man laying down completely naked without a problem. Like, who cares, Leah? I can paint a beautiful ocean scenery. Why do you hate Leah? Because she's an art hoe.
Who wouldn't hate Leah?
It's 5 PM, so does that mean Willie is closed and I have to wait for him to come out? Ah! Oh, he's out. Oh, hi, buddy. I have a catfish for you. There we go. Bye, Willie. Is there a backstory for this? I just hate most of the bachelorettes because they're all really obnoxious, to be honest. There's a lot of obnoxious bachelors and bachelorettes in this game.
Yeah. I don't
I
like
like
most of
Abigail.
them.
Out of the bachelorettes, I like Abigail. I like... Penny's okay. Leah's just one of the NPCs. Let's see. Emily is so annoying.
Ooh, I got that Yeti tooth.
Maru's okay. She's just one of those, look at me, I'm so quirky kind of girls, and yeah, the rest of them annoy the piss out of me. But of the guys, like, most of them are actually pretty decent. I don't know. Add Athena to the Bachelorettes. Well, actually, Dylan is supposed to be working on programming.
There's a reason I'm trying to learn to code.
Yeah, he wants, well, not me specifically, but, well, I mean, maybe for, like, a personal game or whatever. But as for, my characters in games, like, he's trying to add our D&D characters into it as a mod.
Yee.
A Petra woman. Okay, I understand why she hates her. Right? Art hose, dude.
The minute I got the Yeti tooth, I made it down to level 90 and got a better thing.
Oof.
All that searching for nothing.
What is the better thing called, and how should I look out for it?
It's in a chest on level 90. It is the Tempered Broadsword.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, but we still waiting for Dylan to get the motivation to learn to code.
But excuse me, I have it. I'm just busy.
Uh-huh.
There's more important things to do right now, unfortunately. Such as editing.
Yep.
And
drawing.
finishing the couple things I've already got there.
Still though, we'll play Stardew Valley with my fucking character in it. Dylan is Canadian, right? Yes, he is. He's a very cool, handsome Canadian boy who has decided to spend money on Hoopy and is going to give to me.
Yee.
So then I'll have 2 of your hoodies.
Yes.
Except one seems to be brand new, which is
Don't worry, it won't be.
good. You better wear that bitch. Don't get it dirty though.
Yeah.
Hey puppy. Maybe I'll do some fishing for the last bit of the day.
I won't be able to get down to the next 5 levels, so I'll go back up right after this floor.
He showed you his gun, it's like 5 inches long or something. I don't know if that's a gun, buddy. I don't know, sounds kind of sus. Oh man, I made some really good fried rice tonight with like the best marinated chicken I've ever made, and I'm just like, dude, I'm fulfilled with the food I ate tonight. I'm a happy boy with the food I ate, man. Come on, fish, stay on the thing. Thank you. What did I get? A pike. Is that a thing? No. So that was all for nothing. Mogus.
A boga.
Oh man, I'm so stoked about how my raven drawing turned out as well.
Yee.
I just need
It's
to.
very
I need to do.
nice.
I need to do something with the heels. Maybe I'll have to gently trace the heel on it. I mean, reference from the reference image heel. Damn it!
Yes,
Stupid
of
pipes.
course.
You're actually dead as fuck. You're just talking to my husk. We love that. You like the CDs, right? I'll keep that.
Yee. Thank ya.
You're welcome, boy. Why am I only getting pikes?
Time to run. Ugh.
Oh no. Well, nah. In I go. Hello.
Hello. Money.
Money. Ooh.
I think I actually managed to help with foraging for once. I sold like 12 red mushrooms.
Where should I put this?
In I think this chest.
Man, I'm finding it hard to swallow today. My tonsil is
Oh no.
not
That's
doing
no
so
good.
well. I can even feel that it's swelling up a little bit
Mm.
on like the outside of my throat. You can kind of just feel it.
Oh
It's a little
no.
bit bigger. That's okay. What should I do today?
You want to join me in the mines?
Sure. I'm just gonna go around town first.
Yeah, I need to talk to Clint.
I hear you going through trash.
Only 2 trashes.
Ooh, rainbow shell.
Ooh.
I can actually sell this one. Is there any fish we need specifically on a rainy summer day?
I will check, but I don't think so. At least nothing that we can't get on any day. Catfish we already have. Sunfish is for sun and wind, and we already have it. Shad. Yeah, that's in the river during the rain, so we do need that.
Okay, I'll do that in a sec. Oh, am I getting a cutscene with
And-
Willy?
Oh, and red snapper in the ocean.
Okay.
Shad is available all day, while red snapper is available till 7.
Okay. Willy's talking to me about being sad or something. I'm gonna give him a fish. And so, red snapper and shad, right?
Yeah. I'd
Any
say go
specific
for
times or just all day?
shad is all day, red snapper until 7 p.m.
Okay, well, I'm at the ocean now, so I'll
Yeah.
look for red snappy. Red snippy snap.
Red smampter.
I got a tilapia.
Ooh.
Do we need one of those?
I don't think so. Oh, we do. Thought we already had them. Only 5'8". Haha, absolute beta ghost.
If you're not at least 6 feet tall, you're basically a fetus ghost.
Sad, I'm only 5'12".
Go off. Okay, I got a red mullet. That's not a snapper. Getting a lot of tilapias, not a whole lot of red snappers. You're sure it was... all your info was correct, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I'm sure you do.
That tone says otherwise, and I know it.
What?
Nothing.
No, tell me.
I said that tone says otherwise, and we all know it.
Oh, did I say it's fine?
Yes.
Red snapper, it's gold.
Hey.
But, you know, it'll do.
Whatever works.
Willie, I need to sell some stuff. Thanks, homie. Okay. Gonna go to the river and catch a shad. Can I get a, eel?
I think so. That might be sun only, though. Where's eel? Oh, eel is not available. They are spring.
Oh. What about walleye?
I will check after I kill this boy. Take that, bootleg Krobus. Catfish, sunfish, flounder, shad, halibut, puffer, rainbow trout, octopus, dorado, super cucumber, tilapia, red snapper, tuna, pike, red mullet, sturgeon. I think walleye is fall. I think walleye is fall only.
Oh,
Maybe winter.
I just got a shad. I'm just gonna fish all day, I think.
Nice.
Man, there's some angry boys in the river, you know that? It's all pikes.
Ooh, I think I found another mushroom level.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the lake.
Hmm.
Oh, danger zone! Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, good question. Did he show you his gun or our gun? Can you join Discord? The link should be in there. Our stream Discord should be the top Discord link, and my personal Discord is the lower one. Hey, Larry!
Hello.
Whoa, hi, angry boy! Woo, that ran away from me.
Sounds like a catfish.
He showed
Or,
both.
no, wait, sturgeon.
Yeah, probably a sturgeon, bro. Which we do need, but...
Hmm.
Okay, that was a carp, right? Yep. You could tell by the way it just sat there.
Hmm. Carps just accept their existence.
I'm gonna guess this is a largemouth bass or something? Nah, it was a chub.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, that's a carp again. Oh, or a chub. It's a carp.
Hmm.
Your ex-wife said you had a largemouth ass. That ex-wife of yours, Larry, she needs to check her privilege, bro. Oh, a bullhead. Wait, do we need that?
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
Hmm.
And we need a carp too, so I'll save that.
Alright, we might actually need a tilapia. We have the randomized bundles.
Huh?
I forgot we had the mixed bundles, so we might actually need the tilapia.
Well, it is saying we do. Let me see. Fish tank. Quality fish. We need a quality largemouth bass, a quality shad, a quality tuna, and a quality walleye.
Hmm.
It'll be ocean fish? Yeah, we need ocean fish, tilapia.
Nice.
That's not randomized, that's always how it is.
Hmm. That's weird, I don't have it. Oh wait, I do have it on here. I forget what it was that we didn't need. Or at least I thought we didn't need.
If we want quality stuff, you're probably gonna have to be the one to catch it, because you do more fishing than I do.
Oh,
And
I
you're
hate
better at
these
catching
spiral
stuff.
levels. Ah. I'd better find that ladder before the end of the day. I'm on 99 right now.
I'm sure you can do it.
Eee.
She was a treasure, so I had to put her in a chest and drop her in the ocean.
Oh no.
Nice. Gonna do that, I think.
How have I still not found it? Come on, I can't leave yet. There, finally. I got a star drop at 12. Come on, please. No. Time. Why? Faster, 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 faster. Let me leave.
Later, danger zone.
Run. I have no time to sell things. Will I even have time to make it back? I'll have to sell everything tomorrow if I can even make it.
I wish we could sleep in the cave.
Mmm.
Bro, it's literally the bat cave.
Bruh.
Bat cave.
Hello, I am here. I can sell a couple things.
Bat cave. Bat cave.
Butt
Get
cave.
out of the bed.
Move! There we go. Why the dog trying to kill me?
Level 4 fishing.
Money.
I earned us lots of money. I got 150 gold of that mining, and I got a
Very
few of
cool.
I got 45 gold of the other.
I think I contributed a bit to foraging. I don't remember. I didn't see how many red mushrooms I sold, but I got some. I think one of them was Gold Star.
It's not a good idea. I think you know what happened last time we got near bats. Bat cave was my ex-wife's last porn star name. Bro, savage.
Buh.
Oh, some of our plants died.
Oh, rude.
Dun 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 dun. Whoa, we have a lot of purple mushrooms. I'm surprised you're not selling those.
Oh yeah, I've been saving them. They very good for food.
I think we need one for Razzle, don't we?
I think so. How's everybody in my chat doing? My chat's still behind the thing, so I haven't been able to see it. How y'all doing? I'll take that as a yes.
Yes. Huh?
Hmm?
I'll take that. Oh, Gunther needs a diamond. Do you wanna table?
Alright. Just one for Gunter. There we go.
Okay. Cool, because we need this for the bundle.
I'll bring this over to
Now we have
Gunter.
this. We now have 3 out of I think 5 things for that bundle. Now, what do all these go into?
Why didn't the skeleton dance at the Halloween party? I know this one. But I'm not
Because he had
gonna...
no party to go with, or because no, there's another one though. Fuck, I don't remember.
Because he was a skeleton, so he had no muscle on his body, so he wasn't able to walk. He fell apart. Haha.
Red snapper, tilapia, and sardine. We have 3 of these. Red snapper and tilapia. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, you should have taken this dwarf scroll with you. I didn't even think about that.
Oh. I'm gonna see if I can reach the bottom today.
Carp, bullhead. Carp, bullhead. And then the shed is part of which one?
Oh, you're in the thing now.
River
Okay.
fish. Okay. Those ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to put them all together, you know? Okay. Damn, Rainan. Robin's still building the coop. Hurry up, Robin, you bitch. Won't let me fuck Demetrius.
Wow.
You suck my cock. Suck my cock. What should I do? I'm gonna go see what's his name again? Gunther. And then go to the mine, I think.
Alright.
Ooh, things. These are food, so I'm gonna keep them.
I'd like the fog to go away, please.
God, I don't even want the X in my inventory. I have to empty my inventory. How dark? Like a rested kind of dark, bro. Susan Wojcicki gonna end our lives.
Oh no, Subin Wojcicki, no.
Subin Womimi.
Why is there more fog already? I just came down here.
Cause you sucking cock.
Ah.
I put something. Our catfish have been mixed. Just no reaction to that. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna sell that sweet pea. There we go.
105, let's go.
Could we have a World War discussion of any kind? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. I'm bound to respond to you if I find any interest in what you're saying, so. Clint launched a bunch of copper ores and well, he can suck a my cock.
Got him.
Got him.
I'm near death. And now I'm not. Hooray.
I'm gonna buy some ice cream.
Ooh. I forgot that was a thing. I could have used some of that.
Yep, I bet you could have.
Hmm.
Do you think Germany could have won World War II? Yes, actually, I do. I've definitely talked about this a couple times to people. Hitler really fucked himself up in World War II, and there are so many ways that he could have won that war, but didn't because of his own stupid, arrogant mistakes, like trying to attack Russia in their winter, for example. Or fucking backstabbing 3 different countries that was on his side before he'd even completed taking over, you know, all the other countries. I think if he had waited until England was too weak to fight anymore, because they were already getting really close when they pretty much begged Daddy America to come in and save them. If they'd let us all get a bit more weakened and say Japan hadn't bombed Pearl Harbor, like a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, what a mistake to make. That ended it all. Like, that was just the stupidest thing they could have done. Why would you bomb Pearl Harbor? And then, you know, if he'd actually, you'd say England can defeat the Germans on their own. Well, they couldn't. That's why they didn't manage to. that's why they were about to lose. 26 to 42 and 29 to 44. Alright. What level are you on? Holy shit.
I just had to leave because I'm out of energy and health. I need to go get food.
Ooh, starter. So, and then, let me think. So, yeah, and had he not betrayed Mussolini, Stalin, and, I don't remember who the other person was. If he hadn't betrayed a bunch of fucking people, yeah, he easily could have won that fucking war. But his stupid mistake was that he, you know, in his fucking hubris, decided that he didn't need Mussolini or Stalin anymore, and then he just went, nah, I'm gonna kill you guys, lol.
So basically, he dumb. He
Oh
did the
yeah,
small
and
brain.
then attacking Russia in their winter is one of the stupidest mistakes he could ever have made. Because the German soldiers were not trained properly to fight in those weather conditions, whereas the Russians were born in them. So, like, what a mistake. Pause. Hypothetically, the Germans didn't really damage the air force and their infrastructure. No. They invaded in spring. No, they invaded in the Russian winter. They were planning. God, it's been a while since I've been in fucking high school, bro. If I remember correctly, they were planning to invade in spring, but had to not because of delays. Or something along those lines, or it was still snowing in the spring. I don't fucking remember, but it was snowing, and they managed to push all the way into Moscow and then got pushed back. Either way, it was snowy weather conditions. Winter or spring, it was snowing, and that's why they got fucked. And then again, if America hadn't been involved, and they weren't going to be involved because they had no interest in the war, until they got, you know, bombed, then yeah, Hitler could have won. The Germans definitely could have won World War II, but they didn't, did they? So.
Because they did a triangle brain.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that he could have done that would have won the war, but we're lucky that he didn't think of those things, or didn't think that they were a possibility, or didn't think it was the fastest, best decision to make. So he chose other routes that pretty much ended in his demise, like again, attacking Russia and their bad weather. Invaded in June. Is that their winter though? Or is that their... I don't fucking know. Fucking European countries' fucking weather?
June?
It was snowing. That was the problem. It doesn't fucking matter whether it was spring, autumn, summer, or winter. If it was snowing, that was the problem. They didn't manage to weaken the USSR enough to cripple them? No, obviously not. That's why we had the Cold War. Oh, I'm gonna be able to get another part of that. Expensive bundle. Die! Stupid slimes. Die, would you? Okay. They would have invaded in December, winter season, so they could dig under the military, and the rival couldn't say shit, so I think they did that. Huh? No, invading in the winter while it's blizzarding would be a worse thing for the German soldiers. They wouldn't have even gotten to Moscow, bro. Like I said, they had no training, or little to no training in those conditions, which is why they fucked up and lost in the pushback against Moscow. This is the one thing I do know. What would have been really interesting is what if Hitler didn't manage to cut his moustache and put the gas mask on when there was mustard gas and shit in his not bunker, the little diggy boys. Keep going tunnel, that's not it. I've never actually been able to remember the name of it.
Trench? Bunker?
Winter would make sure their... Trench, yeah. Winter would make sure their tanks wouldn't get stuck in the mud. Yeah, but they weren't... The tanks were not the problem. The problem was that they couldn't get through the snow. It was snowing. They couldn't get through the snow. If there was more snow, they would have had more difficulty getting through.
Rounds up there, I think. Yeah. Just right, left, right.
Well, they can, but they didn't.
They're all right, left, right.
Their tanks and everything were on other fronts. They didn't think they needed to use them in Russia, specifically because they thought Russia was too weak to fight back against them, and they weren't expecting it. Most of their people were front line.
Stalic? What? Crystal Cavern. What are they called?
Tanks were the main focus of the German offensive? I know! What do you mean? Oh, no, bro, I studied this for 4 years!
Bruh.
The reason they lost against Russia was because of their weather, because they were not trained to deal with it properly, and so they got fucked. That is a fact. Had they gone in summer, they probably would have won, seeing as they did manage to get all the way to Moscow. Which by itself is impressive. People froze to death in their foxholes? Yeah, sounds about fucking right to me. The Germans had a lot of tanks in a lot of different places. They weren't expecting Russia to win, and they wouldn't have. Their assumption that Russia was weaker than them was absolutely not unfounded, to be honest, because Russia was weaker than them in the long run. But at the end of the day, they fucked up because they had to delay it, I think, for 8 weeks. They were planning to attack before it turned to shit weather, and then they didn't manage to. There's no reason for the Germans to not use their full force against the Soviets. Yes, there was. They were fighting a battle on like 3 different fronts. They had to extend their armies so much because they bit off more than they could chew, which was another one of the arrogant decisions made by the Nazi Party. Thinking that they could beat Russia with their limited forces. They were battling France, I think it was France at the time. They were battling England, I think France, and Russia. Or if it wasn't France, it was someone else. I love how you say, no, as if I don't know what I'm talking about. They were stretched out, and then this was...
The fastest way to do that is to die, yeah.
Either getting close to or around the time when America started getting involved, was about to get involved as well. So they actually had to stretch their shit out a lot further than they would have, again, if they had, you know, just saved it until they had finished with England. Which is also why they fucking lost on the American front, was because they had their shit stretched out too far and they were panicking.
Yeah, and you never go full force in that sort of situation, because like if you send out everything over there, that just leaves you open for attack from everyone else that is currently hating you.
France has gone in the... You're saying this as if it didn't actually happen. What did happen was that he was fighting 3 different people at once, which is why his fucking armies were stretched out. That is why he couldn't put full force into Russia. He should have put full force into Russia, yeah, but he should have waited until he finished with everyone else. France wasn't fully gone for a while.
Yeah, France wasn't really gone. They were being, like, held down by
They were being decimated, don't get me wrong. They were getting ass raped in that war. There is no denying that. They should have given up a lot sooner than they did.
Yeah.
Props to them for not surrendering straight away, as is the classic move of France. But they didn't. So they were still trying to fight back. Italy was wondering what the fuck was going on. Russia was getting attacked. Britain was still trying to fend off against the Nazis. And then the Americans were soon to get involved, and so Hitler was panicking, bro. He was just like, bro, what do I do? And he sends fucking people to Russia. And the reason he wouldn't have gone full force into Russia, even though he should have, again, he should have waited until he was done with the other fronts before he even bothered with Russia. Strategy 101, don't stretch out your army, you fucking idiot. Although again, like he was panicking, he thought he was going to win, and again, that was not. France already surrendered when the Germans, so it was someone else, like I just fucking said. He was fighting the war on 3 fronts. I do know that for sure. It was England, Russia, and someone else. I don't remember if it was America yet. I don't remember if it was fucking one of the other European countries, but it was fucking one of them. He also had people over in, fuck, was it Ethiopia? Like, he had a big world domination plan and he easily could have won, and he thought that as well, and that's why he was so stretched out, was because he was too focused on taking over so many different places at once that he didn't think about the fact that if he had hundreds of thousands of casualties in Britain and hundreds of thousands, not literally hundreds of thousands, I don't think it was that many, just metaphorical, of deaths in Ethiopia and then a bunch in Russia, then he was going to whittle down his troops, which is what happened, but he didn't think about that until it was far too late. Technically it was just 2 by the time Hitler invaded Russia. The only front they were fighting in is Africa. Okay, buddy. I'm getting large. I'm reading this on Wikipedia vibes right now. Brown chicken? What we name?
Ooh, Poo Poo Man, haha.
No.
Sad. Name him Demetrius.
No, I'm not trying to be fucking racist, dude!
Oh wait, no, there's already a character named Demetrius. I actually forgot. I was just trying to think of a name. Is this another better weapon now? It is.
Okay, I'll fucking name it.
Ah, I'm still trying, man. Oh.
French bayonets double as surrender flagpoles, very nice.
They would have that in mind while making them, wouldn't they?
They probably would, not gonna lie. Here we go, little chicken. I might buy another chicken, just so we can get the ball rolling. No, because like Russia and Germany started fighting over some territory in the Balkans or some stupid shit. Like they were like, no, I want it, no, I want it. Like being a bunch of pussy babies. I didn't manage to get any more chickens because Marnie decided to leave. There's still no way they could win even if they waited a little bit, since the Germans having a shortage of oil and they needed oil and Russia had a lot of it, that's why. Well, no, they still could have won. They just needed a better strategy. A better strategy will always win, regardless of, you know, oh, we don't have enough oil, because, I don't know, we could have, again, been more strategic and figured out a different way to get that oil, and there's definitely a lot of ways to do that. Circa America 2021, boom, boom, boom. That was the sound of the children's hospitals being bombed.
Nice.
Better strategy wouldn't fix your logistical nightmares, except it would. strategy is not just a war strategy. Strategy is political strategy. Strategy is bartering strategy. There's a lot of different ways to use that word. Um, and having a better strategy, yeah, it would. Like, if you're using too much oil in your stupid ass attempts to do this, that, and the other, at the end of the day, that's going to limit how much oil you have, is it not? So a better strategy would to be to not fucking do that. Yes, it will rain in. Strategy is literally the only thing that is going to help you with a logistical nightmare. What else would you call it? A strategy to handle your logistical nightmares. Like, it might not be a strategy on how to fight the Russians, but it could be a strategy as to how to get more oil. And trust me, invading Russia is not the only fucking way to get more oil. You resemble that remark? Yeah, I bet you do.
Oh, I'm so
would
close
Hitler
to the bottom.
would Germany ever win World War II? It's such a boring conversation to have because it's literally just like people going, no, he wouldn't, yes, he would, no, he wouldn't, yes, he could, no, he couldn't, yes, he could, and it's just like no one ever actually wants to fucking listen to ways in which someone could win. They just go, no, that's not how that works. That's just like, well, it is actually. If you properly dish out your rations, you won't run out of food. If you properly dish out your oil, you won't run out of oil, or at least not for a long time, right? There are better ways to get oil than by invading Russia. Yes, no, other.
Most of the time when I hear that sort of conversation start, it ends up essentially sounding like, no, he couldn't, he's the bad guy never wins.
Yeah,
He was
right.
the evil man, he can't win.
Here's a way Germany could win the war. Don't attack Russia. And then, when all is said and done, you now have access to England's oil reserves, you've got access to African oil reserves, you've got access to Middle Eastern oil reserves, and if Japan likes to share with you, they'll help you out as well. And if you go to, I forget the Japanese commander's name at the time, if you go to him and you go, hey, I'm going to do this thing against Russia, I'll split it 50-50 with you, and Japan goes, oh, alright, bet. Then you and Japan get as many oil reserves as possible, and you team up together and you go against Russia, as well as the troops from the recently enslaved places you've got, and you've got a pretty good team to fight against Russia. Now, let's say you instead attack Russia in the blizzarding snow with 2 or 3 different other countries fighting you at the same time, as well as not having enough oil and so on and so forth, you're gonna have a bad time. Literally, the enemy number one, no, their enemy number one was England. Talking is not their best attribute. That's actually not true. Talking is their best attribute. That is how Hitler got into power. Because he's an incredibly manipulative speaker. Except the Japanese won't because of what happened in Kalkan Gulf. That's not necessarily true. I don't know why we assume we know what Japan would and would not do, considering we are not them. We can't go back and go into the mind of what's-his-face and find out whether or not he wanted to tag team Russia with Daddy Hitler. Whether or not it would be logistically sound, that's really up for debate, and it's entirely subjective, to be honest, because there's no evidence surrounding whether or not they would actually do it.
I need to look this up real quick. I got level 5
Have you
combat.
read Hitler's thoughts about the Slavs and the Russians? That does not make them enemy number one for the Nazis in general. The biggest people who had the biggest impact on them at the time was England. They were stretching the shit out of their fucking troops, bro. Yes, it would. You screaming is not gonna prove your point. Something I need to tell all of Twitter. That's what their commanders think. I think you mean thought. If we have to think back to 1940s Germany, Japan, etc. If you were in a world war and someone offers you a tremendous amount of land and a tremendous amount of resources, you're accepting that. That is how treaties were formed. That is how peace signings happened, and then usually afterwards you betray each other. It's just what happened. At the end of the day, if Papa Hit goes to Japan and says, listen, I have all of these troops ready to go in on Russia. If you were to join me and strike at Russia with me, I will give you half the Russian land. All I want is as much oil as you'll give me. A leader wanting land, which is what Japan wanted, hence the constant takeover of China, is going to go, this could be a bad idea, and they'd be right, but it'd help in their future plans. And then they now share a space with Germany, which will make it easier for them to take over at least that area of the German front when they, and I mean when, they decide that they want to betray Papa Hetty. The reason why Hitler started the war was ideology? No shit. And he is not the only person who was in that war, and he was a very good barterer. He knew what he was doing, he just was too arrogant with his decisions.
Wow, Gus really out here throwing out cranberry sauce.
What a dude. What a stand-up chap.
Threw it out with the entire giant ceramic bowl. Or clay pot, or whatever this is.
What are you hitting?
I accidentally right-clicked on nothing instead of the door. Next time I'll make sure I do it on the door. That way it'll open.
Yes, I'm sure.
Ooh, thing for Gunther. Thing
Very
for Gunther.
cool.
And rocks.
Ting for Gunther.
Tingy for Gunther.
What's up, Alex?
Ooh, pumpkin seeds.
And why are there no cockles around? No, I do believe that there are many ways in which Papa Hetty could have won that war. But fortunately for literally everyone, he made a bunch of stupid mistakes. Some of them were PR mistakes, like, oops, I was Lewis, didn't see you there, buddy. Like, you know, fucking around with Japan and, you know, kind of screwing them out of a lot. And then trying to fuck with Russia. Squid kids, no thank you. One of the worst races in this world other than the Jews, that's why he wanted to invade them. He wanted well, he also wanted oil in the Balkans. So, you know, it is not just the fact that he didn't like Russia. And again, a smart strategist would have gone, let's not invade Russia yet. Him not liking the Russians doesn't rule out the fact that if he had a sounder strategy, he could have beaten the Russians. You don't do it on the door, the knob becomes to here. Don't beat on the door, buddy. Yeah, Dylan, don't beat on the door, bud.
Too late.
Disgusting.
Why you gotta judge me for who I am?
Because who you are is disgusting.
Oh. I know, but you don't gotta tell me that.
What is this? The slammer?
What? Oh, you got the weapon.
Yeah.
Eee, it is very good. It's what I broke down Clint's door with.
still faster, not gonna lie.
Mm.
It sucks how slow of a weapon it is.
Ah, the other sword is slower.
The other sword? Oh, I got a better sword that's a lot faster. It sucks when there's 3 things attacking you at once.
Yeah.
Part about the talking, yeah, you're right, but they don't like talking to inferior races. Yes, but that doesn't rule out the fact that the strategy still would have helped him in the long run. Just because he didn't want to doesn't mean he shouldn't have.
Made it to the bottom. Let's go.
Very cool.
No way to use the skull key yet.
Yeah, we need to put some more money into the thing.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. He can't since he's delusional. You're still not making an argument against a better strategy being the way to win. You're just making an argument about why Hitler was dumb. Which is what I've been saying. The reason he lost was because he made stupid decisions based entirely off his ideology, which is fortunate. It is not a bad thing. It's not the size of the sword, it's how you swing it. Yeah, boy!
I swing mine with power and force.
Sorry, Pop, I just tried to murder you, bud. No, see, the thing is, as well, something we need to remember is Hitler was not the primary decision maker in every single thing. He had many commandants and so on and so forth who were there to make many decisions on his behalf, which is where you got a lot of the torture and rape of a lot of Jewish people was because of the commanders and everything who would take advantage of their positions, which was incredibly common as well. It definitely was not a rare thing for them to do. Germany couldn't have won. Yes, they could have. They're overestimating. The point of an argument like this is you're supposed to say if they had thought differently or if they had done something different. Yeah, if they had done all the same shit the exact same way, no shit they couldn't have won because it didn't do anything for them the first time, did it? That's not what the conversation is supposed to be. The conversation is supposed to be, if they had done something differently, would it have gone better? And the answer is usually yes, because there are so many infinite possibilities as to what he could have done and should have done from the time he was born up until his death that could have changed the way that war panned out. But that's... God, I'm torturing myself with this conversation. They can't, since they're Nazis, they can't do anything differently since they're so... You're not... I don't want to have a discussion like this with someone who doesn't quite understand the reason for discussions like this. If you're gonna have a discussion about whether or not a historical event could have gone differently, you have to take into account that different events would have had to have happened for anything to have gone differently. Therefore, if we apply the same logic to your argument that Germany could have won World War I, no they couldn't have because they were too stupid and they made too many dumb mistakes, and if they did everything the same way, they still would have lost.
Yeah, so there's a boulder up by the train station.
Yeah, no shit. You can't get to that till endgame, I think.
Okay, yeah. I hadn't been there until just now.
What do you mean, sigh? You think what you think? No! If you are going to make a conversation
oh no, it's paused.
about... if you're gonna make a conversation about if Hitler had done something differently, could he have won the war? Then the answer is always going to be yes, because there are infinite possibilities about what he could have done differently from the start of his life to the end of it that could have resulted in a different war. that completely got blown out of different proportion, and so on. There's also a possibility that if Hitler wasn't born in Germany, World War II never would have started. There's so many possibilities. There's no way to say that he never could have won.
Yeah, if there's a conversation about if he did something differently, he could have won. I don't understand the point in saying he wouldn't have done something differently because of how he is. That kind of defeats the whole purpose
Yeah,
of if he did something
because
differently.
what if him doing something differently was he didn't join the front lines in World War One? Or he didn't accept the task to be a journalist in that one meeting where he got his mind changed and became what we now know as a Nazi. Because before he went into those meetings at a pub or wherever the quote unquote secret meetings were, he was a reasonable person. He was mad that his country had lost the war, but he was relatively reasonable, well spoken, and very, very charismatic.
Mm.
Again, which is why he became in power. But had he not gone to those meetings, would World War II even have happened? If you're going to make a discussion about if he did something different, would he have won, you have to take into account different mindsets, different strategies, and different things that he could have done.
Yeah, the whole thing.
What if he hadn't killed off a bunch of different politicians he was running with, right? Would he have even won the political race, or would one of them have won? How do we know? Well, there's a distinct possibility that one of them could have won. The whole point of a discussion like this is to go, if he had made a different decision, would the result have been different? You can't then go, well, he wouldn't have made a different decision because he was dumb, because that completely erases the point of the conversation in
Yeah,
the first place. And so asking the question then becomes moot, because you're trying to argue whether or not he would even do anything different in the first place. And the answer is no, because you cannot reverse time and tell him something different to make him do something different. At the end of the day, what happened is set in stone.
yeah, it ended
Now,
up.
in an alternate universe, maybe Hitler wasn't in the front lines, and again, World War II just didn't happen. Or maybe World War II was started by the Soviets and they killed everyone and became world Russia. Everything Russia. We don't know because that's not the universe we live in. So at the end of the day, the talking point is still completely moot.
Man, I don't want to live in Russia world.
I don't want to live in Russia world either, okay?
Yeah, the whole
Me
conversation
either,
ended
but
up. The conversation ended up turning into that annoying thing where like you'll give a hypothetical like where you're just like, bro, what if the sun just decided to explode and kill everyone? And the response to it is just, oh, but that wouldn't happen. But
but it's
the
going
whole
to happen.
question, I know, I mean like if right
Oh
now
yeah,
it just
but it
suddenly
wouldn't happen
exploded,
though. It's like, yeah, but
but it wouldn't happen though. Like,
hypothetically.
yeah, that
Yeah.
the whole point is what if?
Yeah. That's the point of that kind of conversation, is to ask, well, what if this happened? That's the fun of those conversations. I would go as far as to say that, like, the best part about those conversations is to be able to ask a what if question. What if he had done something differently? If the answer is, well, he wouldn't have, then the fun of the conversation just disappears straight away, doesn't it?
Mm.
Like, what's the point in even having that conversation, because you're just walking in circles. They go, do you think
Bro, what do you mean still no?
what do you mean still no? No, he wouldn't have made any different decisions because he didn't. That's so what's the point of the conversation in the first place?
Yeah, if that's the conversation, then what do you mean? Like, yeah, don't ask could he have won if he did something different and then be like, but he wouldn't because he was dumb.
Yeah,
The whole
right?
point is if he would have
Wasn't
done
dumb.
something
That's
different.
the thing. He wasn't stupid at all. He was just a cunt.
Mm.
He was a very, very intelligent man, and was praised for being as such many times. Like, he was just a terrible person. That doesn't mean he was stupid, it just means he was a terrible person. There are lots of very smart cunts.
By the way, did you get the Queen of Sauce today?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you mean, no way? Now it is sounding like the thing I said earlier with the, no, he's the villain, so he can't win.
I don't know, man. Thinking that you're superior to anyone makes you stupid in my book. No, it just makes you an asshole. You can still be an intellectual person while thinking that you're a better person than everyone else.
Just look at Steve Jobs. I bet he's racist.
You can have one stupid opinion while still being an intelligent person.
Bro, I bet Jeff Bezos is racist.
Probably.
He
It'd
probably
be like
owns a few
saying
different
an
people.
artist is a bad artist because they have one bad work. Like, that's not how that works. It's like, well, we don't like him now, therefore he was not a charismatic person and he didn't win anyone over because he did, and that's, again, how he became in power.
Yeah, like, to be fair, if he was that dumb, he wouldn't have had that many people following him.
If he was that dumb, he wouldn't have known how to get people to follow him.
Yeah.
And then I guess an argument could be made that he had other people doing shit for him, like Winston Churchill, mind you, but... that's not really the conversation, is it? Bedtime.
Yee. I've just got
Where's
an angry
Larry?
boy on
Probably
here.
asleep. No, so the point of these conversations is to go, well, what if he had done this and this and this? Would that have made a different result? The answer is usually yes. Would the result have been better or worse for them is completely up to deliberation, mind you. Like, what if he had completely wiped out England and Russia, but then fucking everyone else came in and completely destroyed everything he had just done? We don't know that if that could have happened or not, because it didn't happen.
Like, even if he made one different decision, maybe, you know, he could have had all of the nukes. Maybe he would have been the ones to nuke Japan or something.
Yeah. Oh god, imagine if he got his hands on the fucking nukes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind the butterfly effect, is you make one decision and it can change the course of everything you've done. So there's no reason to believe that that can't be the case for this either, and I think it could be, but it's not what happened, is it?
I don't know what the whole situation was back then, but I wouldn't be surprised if he could have managed to get nukes somehow. I mean, America had them.
He probably came pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe if he'd stayed on good terms with Russia, he could have.
Yeah. It's not like nukes were, like, that new of a thing at that point, I think. They probably were still relatively new, but people had nukes.
Oh, yeah. I think there's 7 countries. Oh, no, that would have expanded by now, but back in 2014, there were 7 countries that had nukes. It was like India, China, Russia, America, and 3 other places.
Why India got nukes?
Who's the
Like,
gay
when
guy?
has India ever
We
needed
only-
nukes?
Oh, I think they were just smart enough to get them, bro.
They're just like, I want nuke too.
No, India has some of the world's, like, top scientists. I wouldn't be surprised if they were one of the first to get them.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of bound to happen when your population is over 1 billion, though. You gotta have some big brains in there.
No. Their education system is incredible.
Hmm.
They have some of the highest education statistics, like, full stop. and that is for a relatively impoverished country. Obviously those people are mostly in the city, but like I think it's University of New Delhi pumps out scientists left, right, and center. Like, my god, there's a lot of very, very smart Indian people.
And then you have the ones that go on to Tinder and they're like, Bob, please.
Yeah. Those are usually South Indian. According to my co-worker from India, by the way. He's from northern India. I'm pretty sure they don't like each other.
They're like, y'all give us a bad name, go away, please, become your own
No,
thing.
that's literally it. That's literally it as well.
Yeah. They're like,
That is
please,
actually
just
what
become...
he said. He's like, they don't like them because they give them a bad name. And I was like, well, that's fair enough, I guess.
Everyone's just like, bruh, please, just become your own country, become South India. Become Cindia, please.
Pakistanis? No, those are two different races. Oh, he did have a Pakistani girlfriend though. He cheated on her.
Oh.
Long distance did not work out for those two. She cheated on him too. It was a mutual cheating.
Oh no.
He didn't care.
Fair enough, I guess.
Neither did she. They were just like, a fucking whatever, who cares?
I wish I were capable of such a thing.
I don't.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time...
Long distance rarely work. I mean, compared to, like, in-person relationships, sure, but, like, there are a lot of people who stay in happy, healthy, long-distance relationships. It's just usually that gets taken to the next level in the end of it and becomes not long-distance anymore.
Yeah.
So technically, they don't last because they meet up and stay together.
Yeah.
No, long-distance, yeah, is statistically less likely to succeed. And?
Hello.
My first boyfriend was, well, no, he wasn't my first boyfriend, but my first, like, long-term boyfriend was 2.5 years, and he was Australian. It really works. Wow, it's almost like I just fucking said that. Just fucking listen. Your fucking brain cells, bro. Yes, it rarely works. I know. I've been in several of them.
I've been in one, and my KD for it so far is 1. So I think it's going pretty well.
Message delay? The message delay is not very long, bro. And if you'd, like, listen and wait out everything I have to say, it actually wouldn't be a problem, because you'd hear everything I said, and then you'd understand.
Yeah, I can see the stream delay. There isn't... It's like a few seconds.
I mean, even if there was a lot of stream delay, if you wait out the rest of the sentence before you say anything, you're bound to understand the message a lot clearer.
What do I do today? I think I'm gonna do fishing.
I might too, actually. You want one of us to do beach, the other one do river or lake, or
Alright.
what?
Sure.
What would you rather do?
I'll do ocean.
Okay, what should I do?
How about the lake?
The mountain lake?
He.
We should upgrade our axes. Or one of us should upgrade our axe, because we don't have enough to do. Or, do you think we should do the, you know what? On my way to the mountain lake, I will go to... Wow, you stole my fishing rod. What a cool guy.
Oh. Here, I'll give
Do we have
you...
any bait? No.
Wait.
Thanks, homie. I'll go do one of the money bundles on my way to the lake.
Alright.
No, I was in a relationship with a dude for 2.5 years and he was in Australia. But then I've had some that have lasted basically nothing. It is statistically less likely to succeed just because it's a lot harder. But for me, it's actually it's kind of easier. Because of my social anxiety.
I plan to at the very least, become the longest one.
Well, you know, 100 years is definitely longer than 2.5.
Yes.
Does the duplication glitch still work? Yeah, we can table. Oh, I forgot to go to the community center. I had big thumbs.
Oh no. Hello, Willie. Do you sell the better rod yet? Oh, hello,
To be honest, though, like, I don't know if you'd call what me and Jax had a relationship, but we ended up pretty fine. Like, he's just a good friend now. Ooh, 30 quality fertilizer. We love that. The one where you... No, that, stopped working in the 1.5 update. So we didn't actually even get to test it in the first place. You should have duplicated your prismatic shards. Right. Get someone else to play with you and you'll be able to. Prismatic shards do suck enough to warrant duplication, not gonna lie. I could honestly do a massive pro and con list of like long distance relationships at this point. Oh, I got a rainbow trap. And 15 bait. We love that. That's why you're waiting for 1.5 vehicle. That's why I play on PC, boy.
Yee.
Like, pro to an online relationship, the worst they can really do is be manipulative. Okay, I got a largemouth bass, which we need. Oh, do we need, I think we need a quality one for that as well. All we need is a sturgeon for the lake fish now.
Nice.
PC cost about a kidney in your shitty country. Rip, my laptop cost me $2,100.
Mine was 1,600 because I got it only on the best sales possible.
And that's still extremely expensive. Oh, more bait. Never say no to bait. Sturgeons are so annoying to catch, I know. You bought one to complete the bundle? Oof. Well, since you don't have the 1.5 update, the duplication glitch might still work. Oh, is a gold star carp one of the things we need? Nah, okay, gutted. Shouldn't you use your shard for that stupid sword? Yeah, not really recommended, not gonna lie.
Very sad.
Man, I need to get a Switch. I cannot afford things right now. I cannot believe I have to use 60 cents out of my savings. I was so close to having enough money for the week. 60 cents close, specifically.
Yeah.
Still though, I'd like to not have to touch my savings either. Not even for a cent.
Mm.
Might not be a big deal, but still. It's a big deal to me. God, I hope I have like a grand when it comes round to Armageddon.
Hey. That'd be nice.
Oh no, I didn't get the treasure. I'm done.
Oh.
Because I told Jordan and Aaron that I would at least help pay for some of their meals. I didn't take into account that they were going to bring Tyler, which is Jordan's girlfriend. So, you know.
That's obnoxious.
We might go out to dinner somewhere. I think Cheryl, one of the ladies at work, said that she's going to bring in James, her, I think, 10-year-old son. He's adorable. He's such a cute kid. Do we need that for anything? No, okay. And she wants to dress him up. He really likes the anime,
I can't see a thing though.
The Seven Deadly Sins. And I was like, dude, what a cool kid. I love that fucking anime, dude. It was so good. She said she wants to dress him up. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. She really wants to take him. She's trying her best to do mum stuff because she hasn't really been able to. But despite making a butcher's wage, she still struggles a lot with money. So, you know, she's trying her best with that. I feel bad. I want to like help her, but there's not much I can do because I can't afford anything myself. Oh, bro, did it pick out one of the fucking starfruit seeds?
Rude.
Seriously. We got 2 more gold hot peppers. How many did we need?
5.
Okay. So we need 1 more. Lake fish bundle, I think, is these 2. Right. Fish tank, lake fish, yeah, okay. Okay. Put your scarecrow in the middle of the field because I don't want to. There's no need to, so I figure there's no point in wasting the space if we don't need to. Why did you? Oh, because never mind. I'm done. Don't worry about it. You need water those spots.
Yes.
Thanks, babe. I was about to say, why the fuck didn't you water those spots? And then I remembered I had to hoe them in, which is why you didn't do them. For 2 of them, because I don't need to. Demetrius wants you to slay 5 of the crab things in the mines for, how much was that, 900 gold?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, field snack. Ooh, algae. Okay, I'll grab
Okay, yeah, and this is a 2-day thing, so I gotta do that now.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Just 5 of them.
Some seeds. I know we're gonna need those at some point. We need some corn. That'll do.
I assume it doesn't matter, what
Imagine
type
this game,
of
but you have
crab.
to pay taxes.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't think it would be that bad.
Definitely wouldn't prefer it.
Oh, well, yeah, like, them taking any of our money is, and would be
Yeah.
annoying, don't get me wrong, but...
Wouldn't be too bad, but still.
Yeah, definitely not preferred. Remember to tax us in my game, by the way.
Oh yeah.
3%.
Hmm.
Play this game to avoid thinking about the IRS. I don't even know what the IRS is.
I forget what it stands for. I know them as the people that call you, or the fake people that call you to tell you that you owe them money. That's all. That's most of the phone scams I get. It's always like, this is a message from the IRS. You owe us like $5,000. We will be taking legal action.
Cool, we
Like,
got an
bruh. Ooh. They keep calling like, bruh, I don't owe you anything. I've never spoken to you. Go away. And then they're like, sir, we've already called the FBI. This is serious. And then I'm like, ha, you can't get me.
Yes.
I know it's a scam.
We need 10 plain eggs. And fucking it out here giving me a silver star egg. Bitch. It's okay. If we can get 10 silver star eggs, that's fine too. I'm gonna make a chest and just put it outside the coop. I feel like we should make a tapper. I need 2 copper bars for it. I'm actually gonna make a couple, I think. So, or 3 rather. So say goodbye to our copper.
Alright.
Cause I need it for getting
Goodbye, copper.
some tree stuff. See you later, copper.
Smell you later, copper.
Yeah. What color am I gonna make this chest? I'm gonna say this color. No, actually, I'm gonna say this color. No, actually, no, I don't like that color. Maybe, how about this one? No, how about this? No, this one, I like that color. Not next to the barn, bruh. Maybe like a gray? Ooh, actually, kind of bad though. But like in a good way. That's a good one. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna go find some trees to tap. I need 1 on a maple tree, 1 on a pine tree, and 1 on an oak tree. There's a pine tree right here, and this is an oak or a maple. Fuck, dude. It doesn't really matter, because I'll just fucking put it on the one that looks different from that one. I think it's an oak, though.
I think oak are thicker and darker.
Well, I'll find out if I ever see one.
Or like
We
the...
don't have any trees.
I replanted a bunch of them.
Wonder where all our trees went.
I know there's a few on the big bottom island in the forest. Yeah, the trunk.
I don't want to go all the way there just to get tapped.
Yeah, the trunks of oak are darker and thicker.
I don't have an axe. I'm just gonna put it on here. Oh, that's so
Oh, it's
annoying.
lava crabs.
I'm gonna break down some of these trees so I can plant one on our fucking farm. And then I've got all the way back to the farm just to get my axe. Controllable boat, that could be fun. Oh, she could just swim. That'd be nice. Oh man. Imagine if instead of being dumb in my classes, I had actually pursued a creative career in music or art.
Same.
You can go to school. Exactly. I actually got given opportunities, I just squandered them because I hated school. Boring but profitable work. I mean, that's completely subjective. And I'm honestly not sure because I don't really know what work is super profitable. I mean, I'd consider being a physics scientist-y person, an astrophysicist maybe. I'd consider that to be really boring, but I bet that is very profitable, especially if you work for NASA or some shit. I hear being a college professor pays well. I don't fucking know. Being a plumber, they make a lot of money. Electricians, tradies. Well, I didn't say it was not a good reason. Yeah, they do hard work. Of course, they deserve the money they make. It's still a boring job, though. Do I have 69 wood?
Hey.
You're supposed to say nice. That's the...
Nice.
Here. Stuffing actually give me +2 defense. That's not bad.
I have not seen a single lava crab.
You are a lava crab.
Oh no, that means I need to die.
I was gonna make a joke saying which means you need to kill yourself, but I figured I would maybe not do that.
Haha, I do it myself.
Yeah.
Slime, can you not please?
You specifically have to kill lava crabs?
Yes.
Rip.
Okay, I killed one, but I'm also about to die. So I'm gonna have to find 4 more tomorrow.
What can you even do with a slime hutch in this game? I don't know. Breed slimes.
Oh, you think we should end the stream after this day?
Sure. Oh, is it 122? Yeah. I don't need fucking time to breed.
Mm.
That's the worst part about working full time. Your whole life is fucking dedicated or working.
It do be garbo.
It do.
I have made it back. Time to sell some things. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Lots more mushrooms.
Hello. Slimes are worthless though. I mean, I don't know. Should I do forester or gatherer?
Ooh, what do they do?
Well, I don't know what the end thing is for both of them, but forester is trees drop 25% more wood, and gatherer is chance for double harvest of foraged items.
I'll check the
I'd
end.
imagine gather is better, but I don't know what the level 10s are for them. Unless you can make mayonnaise out of them. I don't know what you can do with slimes, man. I think they have like a chance to drop stuff. I mean, I guess you could pretty much have like a... If you breed green slimes, you can have a constant, easy way to get prismatic shards.
So,
Slowly, but still.
if you choose forester, the next two things are all trees have a chance to drop hardwood and syrups are worth 25% more. If you choose gatherer, the final things are foraged items are always highest quality and location of forageable items revealed. So I think gatherer.
Okay.
Ooh, I actually got money today.
Crying out loud.
Me too.
Can't do this.
Oh wow, red mushrooms are worth more than I thought.
Yeah. I think we needed a ruby.
Oh, I've found plenty of them. We'll get more.
Or an amethyst. I don't remember what one we don't have.
I don't know. There's plenty though.
Let me take a look real quick.
No rain. Sad.
Yeah, I think it's amethyst or ruby.
I'll make sure I get more then.
Cause it's is it Boiler Room? Treasure Hunter. Yeah, bro. Amethyst or ruby. We could have finished a bundle, bro.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to be back at the mines today anyway.
Okay, bye-bye everyone. We're gonna go.
Yes.
Because it is 1:30 in the morning, which is sleep time. So good night.
Goodbye.